I'm Erin Nawrocki. I'm 36 years old. Married to my husband, Tyler. We have 3 amazing girls. Ava, who is 8.5, she likes to clarify. Aliana, who is 6.5, likes to be called Anna. And then Andy, who's 1.5. Family is definitely very important to me. We just like having fun together and just creating like all these amazing memories.
If you know Erin, she's the first one that has to help people. Always puts people before herself.
She is so caring and really just makes sure that everybody is taken care of.
I love everything about being a mom. You know, being sad that it's happening so fast, but then being excited because you see them like learning and growing every single day. Like being a mom is truly the best gift I've ever had.
This 3rd pregnancy, everything was normal. I mean, it was like she wasn't sick, you know, did everything normal. I think within 24, 30 hours, home, settled in, easy, and all changed a week later.
We were back home, enjoying being a family of 3. I was trying to soak up every single moment.
Normal morning, making breakfast, kids are awake, helping them out. She's on the couch holding Andy. She's 5 days old, 6 days old.
I don't think I realized anything was that different besides having a really bad headache, which I wrote off right away. It's just because I didn't drink enough water or I didn't get enough sleep. Then all of a sudden the chest pain had like started and it came on fast and it hurt. And I was trying to keep my composure because I didn't want my girls to see me.
You could tell something was bothering her. She was, almost tearing up, crying.
He's like, okay, do you need to go in? I was like, no, it's just some postpartum. Again, writing off all the typical things. And that's when this elbow, I called it like carpal tunnel in my elbows. It wasn't a pain, it was an annoyance where I couldn't straighten them, I couldn't bend them. It was just like there and it wouldn't go away. The pain in my chest would not go away. The headache was pounding. And then my husband's like, well, do you want me to bring you into the ER? And I was like, no, I don't want to load up 3 girls, especially a 7-day-old, and be exposed to all these germs. Like, absolutely not. And then I was like, where's my phone? I'll call my OB. And then the nurse was just like, nope, that's nothing we can treat here or see here. And then hung up, which is crazy. Fine, okay. So we loaded up, and at that point, then I was ready. Felt like the longest drive ever to the ER, which was only like 12 minutes away. They dropped me off and they stayed in the car, walked through the front doors, and they brought me back for an EKG right away. I'm guessing that triggered something because then it just felt like a swarm of doctors and nurses.
Tyler called and said, don't freak out, but I've got Erin in the emergency room and they think she had a heart attack. So.
Is she okay? Is she gonna go into cardiac arrest? What am I gonna do with 3 kids if she's not here? A lot of that, I guess, went through your head and you're just like, I can't do this by myself. I can't.
It's hard to put into words how devastating it was, and you don't think that something like that would happen to your 34-year-old daughter.
My heart just sank. Like, this cannot be happening.
They then wheeled me back for an angiogram, and that's when the interventional cardiologist said he suspected SCAD, so the spontaneous coronary artery dissection. They're still trying to study SCAD because they don't know a lot about it. I think some of it is from pregnancy, the extra hormones, and that's what I think they feel mine probably was from, because 90% of the time it happens in women. And then he had said it's one of the more serious SCADs he's ever seen. So I had 5 dissections, which is crazy. 5 tears in the vessels surrounding my heart. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, again, give me my shot, give me my pill, whatever I need to get me home to my kids. And I was very eager, like, get me home as soon as I can. And she said, okay, we're gonna keep you 3 to 5 days. And then that's when the tears came again, because I was like 3 to 5 days away from my newborn. Like, this is when I'm supposed to soak up every single moment that you get with your little one. I had asked the cardiologist, like, can I still breastfeed? Initially, they told people, no, you can't.
I reached out, got some contacts, got some donated breast milk, and we were able to fill their freezer, which was so amazing.
We're so quick to write off things. We're so quick to say, oh, it's just that. Like me, I was saying, it's just something postpartum. Had I not went in when I did, I would have went into full cardiac arrest. It could have been a very different story.
You know, this whole year is going on. We wanted to think of something special that we could do for Erin to honor her and celebrate her. Ultimately, what we decided that we should do is make these SCAD packs. wax. And what we did was make a keychain with a little pill box, and it said, "Listen to your body." And we put that with facts about SCAD, and then wrote up a short little version of Erin's story, and we put them in these little baggies, and we thought that it could be a great way to raise awareness.
I'm so grateful for all of their support and celebrate 1 year of making it to where I was, but also to help feeling more confident on how to tell that story and how I can give back and be able to share that with everybody. Advocating for women's health is so important to me, because I feel that women, we write things off so often that we're like, it's fine to put our kids first, to put our family, our significant others first. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, which is sad, and losing just one woman is too many. And so I am very grateful to the American Heart Association and the Go Red movement, because it's funded the important research that we need.
It's important to raise awareness and bring more voices to it.
I'm thankful that Erin is still with us and that we can move forward and enjoy a healthy life and watch the kids grow up.
Thank God. And everyone else that was in the right place at the right time, and that Erin is still here with us. We need her here.